Let us talk about a new scenario here. In this scenario, we have gathered some information here. So information is that dividend in the stock is $10 in year 1, and this stock is currently selling at $21, and growth rates are given in brackets. So there is a first bracketed growth rate that from year 1 to year 3 this company is growing at 20%, but year 4 and onwards this growth rate diminishes and then it becomes a constant growth rate, the perpetual growth rate at 5%. So this is the perpetual growth rate from year 4 onwards, and the cost of capital is 25%, that is the required rate of return on equity, and the question arises, should you buy this stock? So this is very interesting scenario, and in this scenario we are dealing with bracketed growth rates. So in the year 1 dividend is $10 and this will increase by 20%. So second year the dividend would be 10 times 1.20, so that would be $12, and in third year the dividend would be times 1.2 again, that would be 14.40, and then in fourth year growth rate has changed and it will be 5% only, so it would be times 1.05, so dividend would be $15.12 in year 4. And after that the growth stabilizes, it becomes perpetual growth rate and it becomes 5%, and here it was 20% in all these cases, year 1, 2 and 3 I mean. Now since it is now a perpetual growth rate, so at this point of time we can discount this, find the value of this at year 3, so V3 by using D4. This is, as we already know, extension of Gordon growth model, so it would be D4 divided by R minus G. So this number is D4, which is right on the screen, divided by R minus G. So 15.12 divided by R is 0.25, that is required rate of return on equity, minus the growth rate, which is 5%, because we are considering the D4 when it has stabilized and it has become perpetual growth rate, so it will be 15.12 divided by 0.20, and this is equal to $75.60. So this is value of the stock in year 3. So now we have gotten this, and we also have in year 3 this dividend of $14.40. So total cash flow in the year 3 would be, if we add on top of this, $90. So this $90 is cash flow for year 3, and we already know cash flows for year 1 and 2, right, which are dividends, so we can discount them and calculate the value of this stock. So this intrinsic value of the stock we can do through actually cash flow function. Hit cash flow function, second clear work, so that anything in the memory of the cash flow function is erased, and first cash flow is 0, right? So this first D1 is $10, so this is first cash flow. We go here, enter $10, hit enter, go down, and this is one time, so C2 is $12, enter, go down. Cash flow for third year is this dividend of $14.40 plus the value of this share at year 3, so total of these came out to be 90, so 90, enter, go down, and then we will hit NPV, because we want to calculate a net present value of all these 3 cash flows. I is 25%, hit enter, and then go down, and NPV is something that we are trying to calculate. So click CPT and it comes out to be $61.76. Intrinsic value of this share is $61.76. So we can store this in first memory slot and second quit. So recall 1. So this is the value of share and it is currently trading at $21. So it is undervalued and therefore undervalued by $40.76. So this stock makes a good buy today.